Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avadon 3. Last episode we went into Trupo's little outpost over here, which is filled with bandits and deserters and stuff like that. He's keeping them all safe in here, just so long as they all behave. But he helped us out. That's enough, I'll allow them to live. He told us Geert is down over here, so let's go investigate him. And deal with him. Light, please. Thank you. You enter the hidden Khmerian Safehouse. You expected something modest. A few beds, some boxes of food, just a place to hide when not planning how to raid the Pact. The place is huge. Your enemy has been preparing it for some time. There are crates of supplies, rows of pallets, large caves suitable for hiding an ample attack force. You are lucky, most of the chambers are still empty. Your enemy has not sent many warriors here. It is fortunate that you found it. Now you need to figure out what they're up to and find Geert. Alright. Bag of coal. Someone told me to take them, but it's not really very valuable. I mean, I'll take it anyway, but meh. There's something. That's a shaman, okay. Oh, hello. Khmerians. You know what? Let's go over there. It's how I explore things. Sneak up on and attack. You stumble upon a Khmerian shaman. He's preparing lunch. He's stirring a stew over the fire, and an open bottle of ale rests nearby. You catch him entirely by surprise. Shh! You will tell me what I want to know. Now. No, Hand, I will not be fooled. I know this is the end. But I will not aid you before I die. He reaches for a charm around his neck. It's a dried lizard claw. Stop him. You are far too slow and there's too much ground between you and him. He rips the claw from his neck and throws it to the ground. There's a flash of light and a puff of smoke. Reinforcements appear. Alright. Focus on the shaman because I hate shamans. You, however... Actually, you know what? That icy storm there. That'll work. Wow, that did a lot. Alright. That works. And you can Ice Storm. That killed all the lizards, and now Shaman Risa will die. Down he goes. Well, we tried. Drakeskin leather armor. That's better than the chainmail. And lighter than the chainmail. Awesome. I'll take that. Right, and I need to check everything I see for the possibility of secret passages. Alchemical equipment, ornate bowl, potion of speed. Right, we got past that shaman, but we still have these guys over here. Hello, friendly rat. Up, they're coming for us. Alright, let's deal with these scouts. And that rat. You know what? Excellent. That one's dead, that one's dead, and that one's dead. Perfect! Ooh, one of them dropped a ring. A regular gold ring. Probably should have expected that. Leather greaves, can sell that. Steel short sword, can be old, excuse me, sorry about that. How very unprofessional of me. Iron razor disc, you've already got one of those. And here, secret switch, muhaha. Ah, I see where it is. Right up there. Alright, let's investigate what that opened up. Wait, hold on. Oh, look at that! It was needed to be done because... Oh no, that's actually a stairway. Alright, we'll go under that stairway in a bit. For now, where does this go? Ah! Hidden chest. With coins, a lightning scroll, and a rejuvenation potion. Alright, that's some loot. I'll take it. Now, further down we shall go. What do we got? Another lamp. Some iron gauntlets, better than the leather gloves. Oh! That's interesting. Oh, that causes fire all around it. The floor of the hidden base is a huge magical workshop. You stare out over a forest of turrets and crystal spires. The turrets swivel back and forth, mindlessly looking for intruders. The crystal spires are more of a concern. They pulse with gentle light and project a damaging defense field around them. The field slowly flows out and back in. Might be tricky to dance around the damaging region. Botan nods and inspects the floor. I don't see any traps beyond the obvious one. The enemy has far more power here than I expected. Nathalie is impressed by the crystals. Farlanders usually don't command magic like this. This is a sign of real danger. I might have been able to disrupt these stones if Redbeard had let me study magic properly. He didn't. Right, first things first. Bolt Flinger dead. And there are quite a few around here. I can see our ways through. It's just gonna be tricky. Especially with all those lava bats. There goes that Bolt Flinger. Oh yeah, lab bat. Okay, so those things do kind of move in and out. Immune to burning. Right. Should have expected that. Alright, I want you guys to carefully move around. Yeah, kill all these Bolt Flingers. Alright, and they're expanding again. What was that? Ah, another lava bat. Interesting, there's a path over there, too. Okay, that's getting narrow. But over there is a nice safe spot. And over here is a nice safe location we can go to. Okay, do nothing. Let the lab rats come in. It looks like we could actually get over across there if we're careful. I don't know if there's a spot that we can turn things off from, but I kind of want to see what's in there. Oh, there's another one of those. You know what? You two stay back here. I'm fine with that. Nathalie can go in herself. And pick up... Venomous Bolt Flinger, okay. Huh, I thought she could disarm those. Guess I was wrong or something. Alright, pick that up. We got... Oak Pitch. Rare and valuable item. Alright. Now wait for this to go away. Perfect. Perfect. We are good. Alright. Yep, more Bolt Flingers. looks like there's another path up there that we can actually take a look in. So we shall. Ah, that appears to be where these bats are coming from. This is a very interesting trap. I kind of like it in a way. Alright, get back in there. And we've got an apprentice rod and some coins. How amazingly useful. Burning. Take fire damage every turn. Okay, I think we can walk through them this way easily enough. Oh yeah, that's fine. Alright, made it through. I'm gonna give this a save right now. Alright, that's all taken care of and explored. I like that floor, very interesting. Now let's move on. What have we got next? Ah, wretches. Goody. No, we're near the bottom of this area. The Khmer Shamans keep a pen of lizards here. Big, vicious brutes, which can be magically controlled and sent into battle when needed. Several of the beasts are in the alcove in the northwest corner of the cave. With no shamans here to direct them, they bask in the warmth of the fire and chew on bones. If you get too close, however, they might not stay passive. So, we could sneak by, but why would we want to? Go, kill them. Deny them of these things. Deny the Tawans and the Farlanders of these horrible trained war lizards. Why would we not? Easy to kill. And there we go. And we got coins and steel bracers. Yes, please. I think we can give those iron gauntlets to, Khalida. Well, there's the stairway up. But before we go up, we need to kill all those wretches. Kill them all. Leave no survivors. Oh, goody, a shaman. Can you get all of them? You can! Perfect. Oh, that worked beautifully. I mean, sure, the shaman came back to life, but still, it worked beautifully. And there goes Shaman, who I didn't even notice had a name until he was already dead. You know, compared to the last region, this one was actually a lot easier to deal with. Wait, anything hidden over here? Well, that was a lot simpler to go through. I expected more, especially after the last trap area, which was fun to deal with. Ah, we've made it back up. A bowl. Now what the hell? Take the meat. You round the corner and find a meeting in progress. A large pack of your enemies face each other over a campfire. You feel very outnumbered. The fire is surrounded by a ring of Khmerian scouts and guides. They're facing their leader, a tinker mage from the Tawan. He must be the one who made the mines at the entrance. The Tawan man is negotiating with a young Khmerian warrior. The younger man wears silver bracelets and other signs of prestige. This must be Geert, the chieftain's lost son. Their conversation has grown heated, so much so that they haven't noticed you yet. Linus, I did not agree to this. Listen quietly. Linus must be the name of the Tinker Mage. Geert, you wanted to help with the war. You wanted to rid your people of the Pact. This is how it is done. I only wanted to fight. I didn't offer my village. If you place your warriors there and Avadon finds out, they will burn Vanatokstead down. Young Geert, you want to help us. This is how you can best help. You overestimate Avadon. If I want to stay hidden from them, there is no way they can... One of the Tarwan's guards points at you. Master, we have found... Tell me more about how well you can hide from Avadon. Linus opens his mouth, about to respond. Then he thinks better of it. I was a fool. If I must die, I will at least be honest. I'm sorry, warriors. Due to my carelessness, we need to fight. Geert is silent. He looks absolutely terrified. Geert, fight with me if you want to live. He looks at you and you see how young and inexperienced he is. He stumbles backwards, paralyzed by fear and indecision. He's not going to be helping anyone. Die, enemies of the Pact. Normally I do parley, but this is war. We have little choice. Linus steps forward and draws his sword. Yes, we must fight. You can't disrupt our plans. He signals with his hand, and his archers train their bows on you. Geert stumbles backwards, too scared to fight. Well, that one's dead. And so is she. Oh, thank you. That's actually something I wanted to do. You put me closer just as I wanted. Now, how about a disarming blow? And you... Big hit. You missed. Damn you. And you take out the infiltrators. I just realized we're going through the bullshit of people actually being able to go twice in one turn again. And this one's not even a mage. This displeases me greatly. Is this really going to be a thing again? God damn it. Hate when this happens. Kill Linus. Finish him entirely. He'll be dead next round. And he's dead. Your final blow knocks Linus to the ground. He doesn't get up. He was an agent working directly against the Pact, and now he is dead. A regular soldier would get all sorts of shiny medals for this deed. You, a Hand of Avadon, must be content with the mere knowledge that you have done well. There is a reward, though. When Linus falls to the ground, a thick sheaf of papers falls out of his satchel. You quickly kneel down and sweep them up. They might contain valuable intelligence. Now comes another ugly detail. Dealing with Geert. Geert spent the fight standing in the corner. He isn't cowering, he isn't trembling. He is young, but he is already a model of Khmerian stoicism. May I know who I am talking to? You say your name. And Gabriel. I am Geert. I know the ways of Avadon. I am at your mercy. I will tell you honestly why I am here. His resemblance to his mother is striking. He stands tall and looks you in the eye. He isn't going to beg. He's ready to accept his fate. What happened here? When in Vanatok's stead, I received an invitation to come here. It said that a band of Tawan envoys were passing through. They wanted to talk to me. I thought that they would recruit me as a warrior, so I came. Instead, well, you saw how badly the meeting was going. They didn't want me. Many spies are coming here from the Tawan. They are trying to keep Khmeria fighting the Pact. They wanted to use Vanatok's stead as a base. This is major news. Avadon will want to know this, and soon. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't arrived. I suspect they may have killed me. I've seen too much. You admit you wanted to fight the Pact? Yes. I grew tired of cowering behind my mother. I want Khmeria to be free. I will not deny it. However, I have surrendered. As terms of my surrender, I will swear to never take arms against the Pact. He looks at the carnage in the camp. I can see now Khmeria will not win this war. How did they contact you? An anonymous note. The only Tawan agents I know of you have already killed. I swear it. Do you know who Delis is? Geert is perplexed. That's a Tawan name, yes? I have never... No. When I came to this camp, Linus was talking to his guards. I think I heard him say the name. I know nothing else about it. Why didn't you accept the offer? Could only result in the destruction by the Pact. I could not agree. My clan spent generations building my home. It would shame and wound my mother more than I could stand for me to bring destruction to it. I have not helped the Tawan. I have not taken up arms against the Pact. I swear it. What should I do with you? You could spare me. Please let me say why. Go ahead. I will swear loyalty to you. I will go to Vanatok's stead, weighted down by this secret. I will be true to my word. I will be much more valuable to you helping my mother help you than rotting away in some unmarked wilderness grave. Botan looked sick. When I came here, I thought I could escape this. I have ended too many young men. I would spare one of them if I could, but I am weak. I don't know what to do. Nathalie is irritated. I am so tired of ethical puzzles. Put me on a battlefield, give me some clarity. I don't know what should be done with this child. There is a long, tense silence. The decision falls to you. You only talk to the enemy. Justice demands I spare you. And even though he wanted to fight against, he swore he would not again. I'm trusting him with this. He did not kill any members of the Pact. I'm attributing this to a young child or teenager who has seen, who had strong feelings of, how do I explain this? A young child or teenager who had strong feelings for his country and wanted to fight, but now sees that sometimes fighting is not necessary for a country to survive, in a way. You only talked to the enemy. Justice demands I spare you. Geert nods. Thank you, Anne Gabriel. In return, I swear on my honor that I will return to Vanatok's stead and aid my mother. We will do what we can to get our people out of this foolish war. You may go. Yes, he points to the west. You can open a concealed door there. When the way is... You can open a concealed door there. When the way is clear, I will go home. And thank you for my life. Of course. Oh, hello! You came back out of nowhere. Hello. Chompy and Scaly Boy. Okay. Sure, we'll do just that, just as soon as we kill these couple guys who were probably coming to join the fight. Not anymore, though. Ooh, what did one of them drop? Just water. Anything else over here? Looks like he dropped some nice chainmail. Okay, steel razor disc, you're gonna use that. And Skystar chainmail. You know what? Give it to you. And this leather we'll give to Khalida. Alright, let's get out of here. Another shield and chainmail boots. I don't think we need more chainmail boots. We've got plenty. No. Sure, put them on her. I can't equip it. Sorcerers can't use it. Good to know. Alright, we'll sell it then. There's a wheel here with a chain wrapped around it. The chain feeds into a hole in the ground. You turn the wheel. It requires great effort. A section of the wall to the west slides away. You are free to escape. Before you can go, Geert slips by you. He has a bag of food looted from the camp. Thank you again for your mercy. I am returning to my stead now. Then he is gone. Well, mission accomplished. Now, let's return to the stead. We've got just enough time to turn it in, I think. Maybe even turn in at the other place, too. Alright, first things first, Vanatok's stead. Yeah, come in the normal way. I think that's the only quest we really have to turn in. Is it? No, don't stray. Work for me in the future. Check in with him later. Nicodemus. And the herbalist. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back later. For now, mission accomplished. Let's turn this stuff in. Just a bit of a walk to get there. And here we are. Alright. Ah, he's here. Once again, you meet Geert. Chief Tilla's hot-headed son stands to the side of her throne. He is quiet, no doubt because he was clearly instructed to be so. When you greet him, he says, "Greetings, Hand. I am only observing. I have nothing to say." I'd like to discuss the war. I'm sorry, my chief has told me to direct any questions you have to her. I am not allowed to speak for my stead. I can help you with any questions, Hand. What are you doing? I am watching and learning, that is all. He is not ready to rule this stead. I'm trying to change this. Geert could not possibly look more embarrassed. Good day. Geert nods and looks down at the floor. There is no challenge in his response. He knows how lucky he is to still be alive. You return to Chief Tilla. She is far less upset than she was when you last left her. Geert stands nearby, quiet and chastened. That explains it. I see Geert made it here safely. Chief Tilla nods. I am grateful. I have spoken to my son. He knows that if he dares tempt Avadon to destroy us again, I will make sure he pays personally. It will not happen again. She glares at Geert. He nods slightly. I found these coded papers. Can you tell me about them? She looks at the papers. This code is unknown to me. I don't even recognize the characters. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Do you have any more information for me? Holding back would be unwise. Now she looks scared. Weeks of terror have eroded away most of her fabled Khmerian bravado. If I wouldn't tell you what I know to save my son, why do you think I would hide it from you now? I have nothing more to give. I need nothing else from you. Thank you, Hand. If I have more to tell you, I will send word. Thank you. Now we must return to Camp Nightshade to, report in. Simple enough task. Just a bit of a run. I'll cut it while I run back. Alright, I made it back to the camp. And companions split off. You return to Camp Nightshade only to find that it has gone insane. After months of no reinforcements or direct guidance from Avadon, it has begun to rain. New hands are running around, setting up tents and shouting orders at each other. Piles of supplies are everywhere. You stand there, stunned, unsure what is going on. Then a passing hand says to an eye, Redbeard is in the Keeper's Hall! Get him paper and pens! Redbeard? Redbeard is here? Now? You see Torch ahead on the path, struggling to carry a box of goods. Maybe he knows more. You look around the transformed camp, trying to make sense of its sudden transformation. One happily familiar face emerges from the chaos. Torch walks slowly by, gamely pushing a wheelbarrow heavy with supplies. When he sees you, he sets down his load and wipes his brow. Gabriel, you are back safely. I'm glad to see it. He looks back over his shoulder at the frenzied activity. Quite a change, eh? Not what we expected. What's going on? What? You didn't... Of course, how would you know? Redbeard is here. The Keeper of Avadon has come. Redbeard is here. I'd call him Keeper if I were you, but yes. He arrived yesterday, came with soldiers and supplies, and immediately took control. Commander Cerise handed over control personally. She looked sick about it, but what could she do? It's a confusing mess. He gave some orders. You should probably know about them. Where's Commander Cerise now? In her office, staying out of the way. Wise, if you ask me. She's like me. She's not a hand. She's just hiding from the politics. Say the wrong thing now, and your head might end up on the block. Why is the mess confusing? Because Redbeard was thrown out of Avadon. The Pack's mighty ruling council threw him out on his ear and replaced him with an acting keeper. Protus is his name. Don't know anything about him. How does this affect me? Well, legally, you should ignore Redbeard's orders. Do that, though, and he'd probably have you killed. Tough choice. Glad I'm not you. What are the orders? Redbeard wants all hands to report to him immediately. He wants reports. Intelligence. At least that's my guess. What should I do? No idea. I hope whatever you choose, you survive. Where's Redbeard? Torch points to the north. In the newly opened, hastily cleaned Keeper's Hall. I need to get back to work. The harder I labor, the less of a chance anyone asks for my political views. Oh, and I have one other bit of good news. I'm sure I'll be happy to hear it. The back entrance, out the west gate. Oh, we finally cleared the rockaway. Turns out the first thing Redbeard wanted was extra escape routes, so there's a faster way to get out. If you want it. Good luck. Oh, and one more thing. When you've met Redbeard, if you survive, Commander Cerise did want to talk to you about something. He nods to you, hoists the handles of his wheelbarrow, and returns to work. Well then. Redbeard has arrived. That's something we're going to help to investigate to try and help out. Okay, let's see here. Really, only one level. Next time we'll get battle charge for her. And yes, things for Kalida. You get Drake's leather armor, chainmail boots, bronze girdle, and iron gauntlets. Perfect. That's everything we need there. Okay. I think I'm actually going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll go speak with Redbeard and find out just what's going on now, because things are getting active. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I am Chester44, that is Gabriel, this has been an Avadon 3 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.